Now, in the previous session, we have discussed about how to install Java JDK, how to install Java JRE, how to install Eclipse and start working with Eclipse and do all those things. We have learned what is meant by class, what is meant by method, how to create an object for a class, and how to call the method. That basic things we have learned. We just install Java JDK, Java JRE, Eclipse. Then we have what we did. We have assigned created a folder, assigned that folder as a workspace to Eclipse and open Eclipse. Then I have created a workspace. Then I have created a small Java program. I have run it. Then I have created multiple classes. Then I taught you how to create an object for a class and how to call the method. If you want to call any method which is there inside another class, then I need to create object and call it. Everyone, have you understood up to there? Whatever I have taught? Smooth, I have did it. Yes. Next. Take down methods. Take down heading as static methods. Demo static. Demo static. Public static void main. Finish. System.out.println. This is beginning. This is beginning. Yes. Yeah. I'll just click on OK. That's enough. Okay. Now, if I run this, it will print us this is beginning. I am going to have a class called class 5. Class 4. Here, I am going to have a method called public void Bangalore. System.out.println. This is Bangalore. Public void Chennai. System.out.println. This is Chennai. Public void Mumbai. System.out.println. This is Mumbai. This is Mumbai. This is beginning. This is Bangalore. This is Chennai. This is Mumbai. This is Mumbai. Now, in this program, how many classes are there? In this program, how many classes are there? Two classes. What are those two classes? Class 5. Sorry, class 4. Demo static and class 4. When you run this program, what could be the output of this program? This is beginning. Now, I need to call the Bangalore method which is there inside the class 4. How to call the Bangalore method which is there inside the class 4 here? Create an object for f1 equal to new 4 f1 dot Bangalore. Okay, this is how I can create object and call. But imagine that if the method is declared as static. If the method is declared as static. If the method is declared as static. Now, if I want to call the Bangalore method, directly I can call by using class name 4 dot Bangalore. 4 dot Bangalore. 4 dot Bangalore. Because that is a static method. Static method can be directly accessed by using class name. Okay. Static methods can be directly called by using class name. Sir, in that case, why can't we make all the methods as static methods? It will be quite easy for us to call. In which case to use static methods, in which case to use normal methods, that we'll see later. As of now, we are understanding the logic. Static methods can be directly accessed by using class name 4 dot Chennai. If I want to call, if the method is declared as static, directly I can call by using class name. Now, how to call Mumbai method here? Yes. Can I call directly 4 dot Mumbai? Is it possible? No, because that is not a static method. That's a normal method. In that case, I need to create an object for f1 equal to new for f1 dot Mumbai. f1 dot Mumbai. Run this. This is beginning, this is Bangalore, this is Chennai, this is Mumbai. Yeah. Who is that? Did you practice yesterday's topic, Mamta? Yesterday topic, did you understand that? And then if you want to call any method, how will you call any method which is there inside another class? Okay, okay. How to call? No answers. If you want to call any method, then I need to create object and call it. That is what I did. It will run only main method. It will not run any other classes or methods. If I want to call any method which is there inside another class, then I need to create object for that and I have to call it. Okay. This is how to create an object and call. Hmm. If the method is declared as static, directly I can call by using class name. Okay, directly I can call by using class name. In which case to use normal methods and which case to use static methods, that we will see later. As of now, we are understanding the logic. Now, can I call f1 dot Bangalore? Can I call f1 dot Bangalore? Yes, I can call. It will give you the output also. Yes, you can call. It will give you the output also. But it is not preferred to call. It will give you a warning. Warnings are allowed in the program. Warnings are allowed in the program. Only errors are not allowed in the program. Warnings are allowed in the program. Only errors are not allowed in the program. Okay. What is the difference between warning and error? See, in cigarette packets, there will be a warning smoking is injurious to health, but people used to smoke. Okay, but it's a warning. In poison bottles, there will be a red color inverted triangle telling that consumption leads to death. That's an error. No one will have that. See, for example, when you have some coding mistakes here, it will show errors exist in a project so that you cannot execute that. That's not possible. Whereas warnings are allowed. Why it is showing warning in the sense when you create object and when you call any method with an object, some amount of memory will be allocated at the background. Some amount of memory will be allocated at the background. Okay. Whereas some amount of memory will be allocated at the background. Some amount of memory. When you directly call the method with class, right, it won't allocate any memory. When there is a possibility to save memory, why are you wasting the memory? If you create object and call it, right, it will waste some memory there. But there is a chance that directly you can call it. That's why it is showing a warning. There is a better way to call it. That is nothing but it will show clearly the type. I mean, the static method Bangalore from the type 4 should be accessed in a static way. Type 4 should be accessed in a static way. That is what it should. It's a warning. It's not error. Okay, warnings are allowed. Take down heading as static methods and take down this. Have you completed, guys? Everyone? If you are done, let me know. It's done. We'll move to the next step. Others, everyone. Yes. Make it quick, quick. Okay, fine. See, uh, take down heading as written keyword. Take down heading as written keyword. Written keyword. Right click, go to new, go to class, demo, return, public static void main, finish. System.out.println. This is beginning class 5. I'm going to have a method called public void add int a comma int b. See here, int c is equal to a plus b. Return c. Return c. Return c. Since I'm returning an integer, I have to mention as int here. C is the type integer. I'm returning this integer. Since I'm returning integer, I am mentioning as int here. Public void Bangalore. Here I am not returning anything. This is Bangalore. Now if I run this, what could be the output of this program? Only this is beginning will be the output of this program. Only this is beginning is the output of this program. Okay, if I run this, this is beginning. This is beginning is the output of this program. Now I want to call this add method here. How to call the add method which is there inside the class 5 5f1 equal to new 5 f1 dot add. When I call this add method, it is taking two integers. It is taking two integers and it is returning an integer. It is taking two integers. It is taking two integers and it returns an integer. Since it takes two integers, I am passing two integers. Since this method returns an integer, I am mentioning as int here, int c. See, when I call this add method, right? When I call this add method, when I call this add method, see very clearly, whenever you want to call any method, with that, I need to create object for the class. I have did it, dot add. See here, it clearly shows. It takes two integers and anything which is next to call is the return type, 10, comma 20. A will be assigned with 10 and B will be assigned with 20. The 10 and 20 is added and sum will be stored in C, that is 30. It returns this 30. Whatever it is returning here, I have to hold that in a variable here. System dot in the left hand side, that's the rule. See, I'm going to print it. See, when I call this add method, A will be assigned with 10, B will be assigned with 20. 10 and 20 is added here and sum will be stored in C, that is 30. That is 30. It returns this 30. It returns this 30. It returns this 30. Whatever it returns, whatever it returns, I have to hold that in a way. See, it actually doesn't return C. It returns a value which is there inside this. In this case, there is a value called 30. It returns this 30. For this 30, I am giving the name as C. Not only C, I can give it as Pratap also. Whatever I want, I can give it. In that, Pratap 30 will be stored. When you call this add method, it takes two integers, process it, and it sends you the output. That output, you have to catch it here. Now, I need to call the add method once again. F1. Already I have created an object for 5. F1.add. It takes two integers and it returns an integer. Since it takes two integers, I am passing two integers, 20 and 30. And since this returns an integer, I have to hold that in an integer variable. Int d is equal to system.out.println d. Since it takes two integers, I am passing two integers. And since it returns an integer, I have to hold that in an integer variable. It takes two integers and it returns an integer. Now, I need to call the add method once again. F1.add. See here. It takes two integers, 100, 200. And since this returns an integer, it takes 100, 200, it adds both, and it will give you, it will store 300 here. It returns this 300. Since already I have given the name, see, I cannot repeat once again. That's why I am giving DE like this, whatever you want. Name should not be repeated. This E300 is stored. I am printing this 300. See, now this add method is a reusable method. Return keyword returns the output. It returns the output, nothing beyond that what it does. Understood, everyone? Yes or no, guys? Not even replying. Yes or no also. Only Suprajyoti is answering. What about others? Guys, have you understood this return keyword or not? Yes. Yes. Now, public void multiplication, comma int b into c is equal to a into b. Return c. Since I am returning an integer, I have to mention as int. Int. Now, I need to call this multiplication method. How to call multiplication method? Already I have an object for class 5. That is F1 is an object for class 5. Multiplication. It takes two integers and it returns an integer. 5 into 4. And since this returns an integer, I have to hold it in an integer variable f. System.out.println f. This is a multiplication method. Yes. Now, if it is returning an integer, I have to hold that in an integer variable. If it is returning a string, then I have to mention a string. Now, when I call this Bangalore method, f1.bangalore, does it takes anything? Does it takes anything? No. Does it returns anything? No. Since it is not returning anything, you have to mention as void. Void means nothing. It is not returning anything. Void. Void means nothing. It is not returning. Even if you are not returning anything, also you have to mention as void. Void means nothing. Okay. Take down heading as return keyword. RETURN return keyword and take down this quickly. Make it quick, quick. Notes for Java programs. At the end of the course, I will give you some. Not now. Can we quickly reconnect the meeting once? Make it quick, quick. Don't disturb, please. Okay. Take our next heading as constructor. Constructor. See, if it is a normal method, I need to create object and call it. You know that. If it is a normal method, you can create object and call it. If it is a static method, directly I can call by using class name. Understand the difference between these two. These two are very important. Now take down heading as constructor. Right click, go to new, go to class, demo, constructor. System.out.println. This is beginning. I am going to have a class called class 6. A class called class 6. Inside this, I am going to have a method name also as 6. System.out.println. This is 6. This is 6. Public void Bangalore. System.out.println. This is Bangalore. Now, if I run this, what could be the output of this program? Only this is beginning will be the output of this program. In this program, how many classes are there? Two classes are there. Okay. Now, if I run this program, it will print only this is beginning. It will print only this is beginning. Head west toward First Main Road, then turn right onto First. Now, if I want to if I want to call Bangalore method 6s1 equal to new 6. Now, if I run this program, what could be the output of this program? What could be the output of this program? This is beginning will be the output of this program. This beginning will be the output of this program. Now, if I run this, it is printing as this is beginning and this is 6 also. But I didn't call the 6 method here. But still that is getting called. Why? Why? Because 6 is not a method first of all. It's a constructor. Constructor. Constructor name is same as class name. Constructor name is same name as class name. Do everyone agree this? Constructor name is same name as class name. Do everyone agree this, guys? Constructor name is same name as class name. Yes. Constructor will be called by default when an object is created. Constructor will be called by default when an object is created. When you create an object, automatically the constructor will be. If it is a method, right, I need to create object and call it. If it is a static method, directly I can call by using class name. If it is a constructor, right, if you create an object, automatically the constructor will be called. That's the difference between methods, static methods, and constructor. Understood? If I want to call this Bangalore method, how to call the Bangalore method? Bangalore. Yes. Yes, one. There is a third property of constructor. Constructor will not have any return type. If you don't have any return type, you have to mention as void. Void means, sir, I said you to mention void at least, but constructor will not have even that also. It will not allow you to have any return type. That is the property of constructor. That is the property of constructor. Constructor name is very, very important interview question. Can you tell me the properties of constructor? Constructor name is same name as class name. Constructor will be called by default when an object is created. Constructor will not have any return type. Constructor will not have any return type. Take down this. First take down heading as properties of constructor and take down these 3 lines. Then take down the program. Have you completed, guys? If you are done, let me know it's done. Another 1 minute I will give. Make it quick if you are not done. Let others also do. Okay, let others also. Okay. Now take down heading as overloading. 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 Below that, take down heading as method overloading. Method overload. Right click, go to new, go to class. No. Already I have a class called class 6. Already I have a class called class 6, right? In this. I have a class called class. Can I have one more class also called class 6? Can I have one more class also called class 6? No. It clearly shows that the type 6 is already defined. Class name should not be repeated. In a package, class name should be unique. That's why each and every time I used to give a different class name. Understood? Yes. I'm going to have a method called public void add int a comma int b. Int c is equal to a plus b. System.out.println c. System.out.println c. System.out.println c. Now I need to call this add method. Sorry, not call the add method. Can I have one more method also called add method? It clearly shows that it's a duplicate method, but still you can have int a comma int b comma int c. Int d is equal to a plus b plus c. System.out.println d. Method name can be same, but either the type of parameters or number of parameters inside that method will be. I'm going to have another method also called add method, and I'm going to have a string message plus c. Yes. Here add is a method, and it's a overloaded method. Add method is a overloaded method. Method called add method, and it got overloaded. Method called add method, and it got overloaded. What is overloading? Method name is same, but either the type of parameters or number of parameters inside that method will vary. Public void Bangalore. Bangalore. Now how to call the add method? Creating an object for 7. 7s1 equal to new 7. 7s1 equal to new 7. s1 dot add 10 comma 20. s1 dot add. What? Why? Is it returning integer here? Now, how to call the second add method? s1 dot add. If I pass three integers, automatically it will call the third add method. Sorry, second add method. This nature is there for Java. That is called overloading. The method name is same. s1 dot add. See, if I pass two integers and one string, automatically it will call the third add method. This is beginning 30, 60. This is addition on 30. See here, first I am printing the message, then I am printing the value. That's why it is showing printing as this is addition on 30. While printing, I am rearranging and printing it. Here add method is called the overloaded method. What is overloading? Method name is same, but either the type of parameters or number of parameters inside that method will vary. And based on the type of parameters and number of parameters you call, that appropriate method will be called, which is called as overloading. Since I have overloaded the methods, I am calling this as method overloading. How to call this Bangalore method? S1 dot Bangalore. 30, 60, this is addition, 30, this is Bangalore. Take down this. And 30. Take down heading as method overloading and take down this. Send a WhatsApp message to Muni. Hi, how are you? Send. Call to Bhaskar Mama 1. Call to Bhaskar Mama 1. Yes. Call Rupa Giri Bang. Have you completed this, everyone? Take down heading as static overloading. Can static methods be overloaded? We are going to see that. Can okay, take down this. Take down this. Sorry. Take it.